Did you know that 70% of people experience creative block at some point in their lives? Whether you're a writer, artist, or entrepreneur, that feeling of being stuck can be frustrating. But here's the good news: mindfulness can be the key to unlocking your creative flow. In fact, studies show that practicing mindfulness can improve problem-solving abilities by up to 50%. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your own thoughts, you're not alone. Creativity often gets blocked by stress, fear, and distractions. But what if you could clear that mental fog with just a few minutes of focus each day? In this video, we'll explore how simple mindfulness techniques can break through creative barriers and help you find inspiration when you need it most. Ready to shift from feeling stuck to unstoppable? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Creativity is often stifled by pressure. When we focus too much on getting it right, we block the flow of ideas. Studies show that stress can shrink our brain's creative capacity. A 2013 study from the American Psychological Association found that stress impairs our ability to generate new ideas, making it harder to solve problems creatively. That's why letting go of the need for perfection is so important. Mindfulness meditation is a great way to relieve this pressure. By focusing on the present moment, we train our minds to stop worrying about the future or past, creating a space for inspiration to breathe. One effective method is a let-go breathing technique. As you inhale, think of yourself drawing in calm, and as you exhale, release any stress or expectations that you're holding onto. This practice doesn't have to be long or complicated. Just 5 minutes of mindful breathing can release the weight of creative anxiety. Research from the University of California shows that even short bursts of mindfulness can boost problem-solving ability. The more you practice, the more naturally the flow of ideas will come. Creativity thrives when we feel free. So, the next time you feel stuck, try pausing and breathing deeply. It's a simple yet powerful way to break free from the pressure and welcome inspiration. Chapter 2. Imagine trying to create with a cluttered desk. Now, think about your mind as a desk. If it's full of distractions, how can you expect to find new ideas? Mental clutter is a common barrier to creativity. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that a cluttered environment, both physically and mentally, hinders creative thinking. To clear that clutter, you need to train your brain to focus. Mindfulness meditation helps by teaching you to gently refocus your attention when your mind wanders. The key is to observe your thoughts without judgment, like clouds passing by. Just watch them float away instead of getting tangled in them. One technique is the body scan meditation. Lie down or sit comfortably, and gradually bring your attention to different parts of your body. As you focus on each area, try to release any tension. This simple act helps reset your mental state, making it easier to clear out unnecessary thoughts and make room for new creative insights. Did you know that mindfulness can actually increase your cognitive flexibility? A study from Harvard University found that people who practice mindfulness regularly are better at thinking outside the box. Clearing mental clutter allows your brain to shift gears and approach problems with fresh perspectives. Take a few moments each day to declutter your mind. Over time, you'll find that creativity comes more naturally and with less mental resistance. Chapter 3. When we face a blank canvas or an empty page, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. The pressure to come up with something perfect right away can be paralyzing. But what if we flipped the script? Instead of fearing the blank space, what if we embraced it as a canvas for possibility? Mindfulness teaches us to sit with uncertainty. In fact, embracing the unknown is often the key to creative breakthroughs. The famous artist Pablo Picasso once said, "I am always doing that which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it." This mindset can help you see the blank canvas not as a challenge, but as an opportunity to explore. Meditation can help you become more comfortable with uncertainty. One powerful practice is the open awareness technique, where you simply observe everything around you without attaching any labels or judgments. This technique can make the unknown feel less intimidating, and open up new avenues for creative thinking. Studies have shown that when we let go of the need to be certain, our brains are better able to generate creative ideas. A 2014 study from Psychological Science found that people who were primed to embrace uncertainty were more creative in their problem solving. It's almost as if the mind becomes more fluid and less bound by rigid expectations. Instead of being afraid of the unknown, try to embrace it. When you accept the blank page as an exciting challenge rather than a burden, inspiration has the freedom to flow. With each practice, you'll learn to trust the process and find creativity in the open space. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're finding these mindfulness tips helpful, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next chapters. We've got even more ways to unlock your creativity coming up. Chapter 4. When was the last time you truly focused on your senses? Most of us rush through our day without noticing the world around us. But sensory awareness is key to mindfulness, and it can unlock creativity in unexpected ways. Studies show that being mindful of your senses helps calm your mind and improve focus. A 2013 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that mindfulness exercises focusing on sensory experiences enhance cognitive abilities and creativity. One technique to ground yourself is called sensory anchoring. Find a quiet spot and focus on the sounds, smells, and sensations around you. Pay attention to the warmth of the sun, the sound of birds, or the feeling of your feet on the ground. This practice brings you into the present moment, clearing your mind of distractions and helping creativity flow. You can also practice mindful listening to train your brain to focus. When you hear a sound, don't judge or analyze it, simply listen. Studies have shown that focusing on sound can increase brain activity related to creative thinking. Harvard neuroscientists discovered that our brains are more receptive to new ideas when we're actively engaged in sensory experiences. By grounding yourself in the present moment through sensory awareness, you're able to clear away mental fog. You'll be able to approach your creative work with a fresh perspective, giving your ideas the space to grow and evolve. Mindful grounding isn't just relaxing, it's a tool for sparking creativity and finding new inspiration. Chapter 5. Sometimes, the best way to overcome creative block is to step away for a moment. It may seem counterintuitive, but a quick pause can actually boost your creativity. Taking a mindful break allows your mind to reset, refresh, and return to your work with more energy and clarity. The Journal of Experimental Psychology published a study showing that taking short breaks during creative tasks helps maintain mental sharpness and boosts problem solving. A mindful pause is all about tuning out distractions and reconnecting with yourself. Take 5 minutes to sit quietly and focus on your breath. During this time, don't worry about the task at hand, just let go of the need to perform and allow your mind to wander. Research shows that this type of short, intentional break can reduce stress and stimulate fresh thinking. Even a brief moment of mindfulness can enhance creativity. According to a 2016 study in Psychological Science, taking a break and practicing mindfulness can improve creativity by allowing the mind to shift from narrow, focused thinking to a broader, more flexible mindset. This shift opens up new pathways for innovative ideas. Think of your mind like a phone battery, it needs to recharge to work at its best. A mindful pause not only gives your brain the rest it needs but also boosts your cognitive flexibility. Next time you're stuck, remember that a quick reset can be the key to unlocking your creative flow. Chapter 6. Stagnation can feel like a creative dead end. You're stuck in a rut, unable to move forward. But what if you could shift your energy from feeling blocked to feeling inspired? Mindfulness can help you change your energy, turning a sense of stagnation into a wellspring of creativity. One powerful method for shifting your energy is visualization. Picture your creative energy as a river that's been dammed up. Through meditation, you can imagine yourself breaking that dam, letting the energy flow freely once more. This kind of imagery is not just metaphorical, it's backed by science. Studies show that visualization can activate the brain's creative centers, making it easier to tap into new ideas. Another strategy is focusing on your emotions. When you feel stuck, often it's because you're caught in negative thought patterns. Mindfulness helps you step back and observe your emotions without judgment, which allows you to change your energy. In fact, research by Dr. John K. Krantz of the University of Wisconsin found that mindfulness can help regulate emotions, which in turn opens up new avenues for creative problem solving. A technique called energy shifting can also help you find your creative spark. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. As you inhale, imagine yourself drawing in positive, creative energy. As you exhale, release any negativity or frustration. By actively shifting your energy, you can break free from creative stagnation and invite new inspiration. Mindfulness teaches you to become aware of your emotional state and adjust it, much like tuning an instrument. When you're in a positive, open state, creativity flows naturally. By focusing on your energy, you can transform a stagnant moment into a burst of creation. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. If you found these mindfulness tips helpful, subscribe and join us for more creative insights. Keep practicing, and soon, inspiration will be flowing effortlessly.